Welcome to Walt Weekly, your one-stop shop for all things World of Tanks PC. I'm your host, Michael Levin, and this upcoming Monday, May 27th, in the U.S. is Memorial Day, a day of reverence for those who gave their lives while in military service. At 3 p.m. local time, all Americans are encouraged to pause for 1 minute and reflect on these sacrifices. And of course, Wargaming has got some things going on in commemoration of Memorial Day. But for all you UK subscribers, I didn't forget you. For those of you who didn't know, and I didn't, on the last Monday in May, it is also Spring Bank Holiday. And when people have a day off work and school, and in Cooper's Hill, some people roll round cheeses down hills, and it is dangerous. I've read the horror stories, and if you see a cheese barreling downhill at you, do not bet on yourself. And of course, Wargaming has got nothing to commemorate the rolling of the cheeses, hence, the show is my gift to you. Stephen, roll that cheese. Oh, very dangerous and crazy and nice. So Wargaming has a lot going on this Memorial Day weekend, the most exciting being that it is a super cool times 5 XP for the first win for the entire weekend from the 23rd to the 28th. Get out there and win. It is the equivalent of winning 5 times instead of once. This weekend is also XP Fever. Normally you can convert 1 gold to 25 XP, but with XP Fever, you get 40 XP, which is a bigger number and thus a better rate. Aesthetically, we have the Victory Day hanger in your garage. It is cool. Look at it, look at it, look at it. And cheese, very nice, Stephen. You know my favorite type of cheese? On its own, cheddar. With a cracker, blue and stinky. On bread, Havarti. Melted on top of a tomato soup, mozzarella, pizza. Give me a combo of a minimum of 4 cheeses, any 4, even some of that black market cheese that shouldn't be sold, but because Granddad kept insisting he was saving it, Grandma figured it was better to sell it and turn a profit than to run the risk of cheese poisoning, and she could spin round with the cash and buy him something healthier and perhaps recognizable. That cheese, good old-fashioned black market cheese, put it in my pizza and I will eat it. And speaking of nice transitions and speaking of the black market, we're going to have a black market in-game for gold. So we have never done anything like this before. We're going to sell stuff we have never sold. They won't let me tell you what we are going to be selling, but I can tell you that we are not going to be selling cheese. Yes. Who cares, Michael? The M41D is on sale through the weekend. So the M41D is a Chinese Tier 8 light tank variant of the Bulldog. Historical tidbit, in actuality it served the Taiwanese army, but in-game it's on the Chinese tech tree. Stronger gun than the American variant, but a bit slower. We have also rebranded the Watt Twitch channel. The new address is twitch.tv/WorldOfTanksNA or World of Tanks Nah. Check us out there. Lots of great stuff with my colleagues. I'm sure you've seen a ton of Tragic Loss and Cabbage Mechanic on there. We're adding new streams in the near future with more of my favorite people, so be on the lookout there. If you have been participating in the scavenger hunt, you have got 3 extra tokens this last Monday, which should help you get to Blast of the Grind. What else? Thank you for the comments last week. I really love seeing the wide range of subjects, of which collectively, we are all ignorant, but also collectively, we probably have covered if we were all locked in a room together and had to write a book. Human connection. We are capable of being each other's strengths. Last week's winners are Captain Carberry and the Knuckle Ridger Iron. Put it up there, Stephen. Though I'd pick hundreds more winners if they let me. This week's giveaway is for the M41D. All you have to do to win is like the video, subscribe, and answer the community question of the week, which is, what are you going to do on your next day off? Stephen, what are you going to do? You don't want to say anything? Why don't you show us? Ooh, very cool, Stephen. Nice effects. I'm glad you worked really hard on that. Have a great weekend. Remember, 3 p.m. Monday, take a moment. And if you're in the UK, watch out for that cheese. Yeah!